This here is Himalayan SHILAJIT, and it's known to have a lot of health benefits. So when I first opened this up, getting the top off was very tough. The top that was on here was punctured, and it was like stuck because the resin hardens up, so I had to kind of pry it off. Good thing they give you this tool, though, so I was able to do so. So now in the directions, it's not very clear how much to take. They say 100 milligrams, but they just say the size of like a piece of rice, but the reality is rice can really kind of come in many different sizes. They could come in longer sizes, shorter sizes. So I just go by the spoon, and I've watched videos to kind of try to help me out too. So now if it's open too long, it could start to harden up. So I take basically a little scoop. As you can see, it kind of sticks. And just get off as much as I can, but obviously just try to stay with the main, like that, just just the scoopful. And then you put it in the water, and then what'll happen is it'll start to loosen up inside the water. Now this here is not very warm, so if it's lukewarm or kind of cold, it's going to take a lot longer. The idea is that you want to warm the water up, not necessarily have like very hot, like boiling water, but say like kind of like when water is about to boil, that's probably the ideal temperature that you want to have it at, because then it'll melt in here a lot quicker. So also, if you're impatient, you can just eat it right off this spoon. You can do that, but I'm going to warn you, it is pretty gross. It does not taste good at all. It's kind of like eating burnt tar. So that's why you want to melt it in water, and just kind of just let it dilute as much as possible, and then drink it right down. As far as health benefits, the one thing I could say that I did notice is in the gym, my heart rate, because I wear a Fitbit, I like to test my heart rate. I like to do all these things. I'm very much into fitness, so I like to monitor these things, even more just for a hobby and for fun and just for knowledge. And I noticed that my heart rate overall, even when I'm doing cardio, is significantly lower, which is a good thing. It means that I'm not working as hard, and it's my heart's working better. My stamina is better. So at the end of the workout, I'm not as blown up when I'm doing my cardio. So when I get to the cardio, my heart rate is actually lower than it normally would be. Now, I don't know for sure if this is the reason why, but the one thing I will say is that whenever I take stuff like this, I try not to take anything else, because I don't want to mix things up and not be sure what works and what's not, or what's doing something when it could be the other that's doing it. So this is the only thing I've changed in my diet or anything that I'm intaking. But as far as continuing to take this, once I finish this, I'm almost done with it. I won't continue to take Himalayan SHILAJIT. I don't think the pros outweigh the cons. It's very sticky. It's hard to wash off. It leaves a bad aftertaste. The smell is very strong as well. And there's better ways, and I've taken simpler supplements to give me the same benefits with my heart circulation and blood flow. So yeah, going forward, this will probably be a no-go for me. But I think it's worth trying. Some people might see the benefit in it, and if you can stand the taste of it, then it might work for you.